Let's turn an eye to entertainment. This is a story of friendship, compassion, and an unlikely bond. Our film critic Lonita Cook chatted with Oscar-nominated actress June Squibb about the new Apple TV movie Palmer and co-star Justin Timberlake.
Palmer is about two young men, one a little boy and one a man, who are both struggling because they have both been abandoned by their mothers. And your character is a surrogate mother to both. It was so touching. I'm not going to lie to you. I cried a bunch of times.
I twice and I cried too.
You can't. I mean, I think if you're not crying, something is wrong. This movie is so beautiful, and the great thing about it is that it extends such compassion to both the little boy who is different and the adult who may not have the language or the understanding yet. How did they successfully strike that balance?
Well, I think that they allowed you to see that Palmer was struggling, that coming out of prison is hard. It's hard to get a job. It's hard to get people to accept you again. And the boy writer, the actor, is such a dear, and he just is so open. And I think he brought that to the film as well, that this little boy could cope with anything. And the problem was that people couldn't cope with him. It wasn't his problem, it was the other children he was so different that they didn't know how to deal with him.
It is a love-worthy film. And one last question for you. I got to ask, what was it like starring opposite Justin Timberlake?
He's heaven. I love him. He's a really good actor, which, you know, when you're working with someone that counts, I'll tell you that. But he's such a dear young man. He really is. I love working with him.